Never needed words to make it clear. No perfect lines whispered in your ear. Just quiet moments where our worlds align. Two fragile hearts learning how to shine. We didn't build this on a dream too high. No empty promises we can't deny. Just every second honest and alive. Holding on, no need to justify. And maybe we don't have forever planned, but I still reach for your trembling hand. No lies, just love in time. No borrowed truth, no perfect rhyme. In your eyes I found what's real, a kind of love I don't have to conceal. No games, no walls to climb. Just every breath, your heart and mine. If all we have is this tonight, then it's enough to make it right. We've seen the dark, we felt the rain, carried each other through the pain. No need to hide the scars we own. You made my broken feel like home. No shining armor, no grand disguise, just truth reflected in your eyes. And every doubt that used to stay fades a little more each day. And even when the silence speaks, your presence is the peace I seek. No lies, just love and time. No chasing dreams we can't define. In your touch I feel the truth, a steady fire that burns me through. No fear of what we'll find, just holding on to every line. If all we are is undefined, then I'm still yours and you let the world keep asking for more. We found what they're searching for. No need for gold, no need for fame, just calling out each other's name. And if tomorrow slips away, I'd still choose you in every way. Through every doubt, through every climb, we built this love on truth and time. No lies, just love and time. No fading stars, no borrowed light. In your arms I finally see what love was always meant to be. No past, no ties that bind, just two lost souls perfectly aligned. If this is all we're meant to find, then I'll choose you every time. No lies, just love, just time. And somehow that's more than enough. I've been walking through 1,000 empty nights, chasing shadows, looking for a place to hide. Every smile I wore was just a thin disguise, till I saw the truth within your eyes. You never tried to be somebody else. No perfect words, no lies to sell. Just a quiet heart, open and real. And somehow you knew exactly how I feel. I was lost in all the noise and doubt. Then your voice became my way out. In your honesty I found hope, not in walls but in your soul, where every broken part of me finally felt like it could breathe. You don't have to shine like gold or promise me the world to hold, 'cause in your truth I'm not alone. In your honesty I found home. We don't dance in perfect harmony. We fall apart then meant so honestly. No fairy tale, no story made of light. Just two hearts choosing love each night. You see the scars I tried to hide away, but you don't turn, you choose to stay. And in your arms I'm not afraid. With all the mistakes I've ever made, through every fear I tried to outrun, you showed me love doesn't have to come undone. In your honesty I found home, not a place but where I belong, where silence speaks louder than words, and every doubt just disappears. You don't need to fix my soul or be the answer to it all, 'cause in your truth I've always known. In your honesty I found hope. Let the world keep building walls so high, we'll stay where truth is never denied. No need for masks, no need to pretend. You're where my broken pieces mend. If everything we have should fade, I still choose you in every way. 'Cause what we have, so pure, so true, is everything I never knew. In your honesty I found hope, through every crack, through every stone. You held my heart without control and made the lost feel whole again. You don't have to promise more than being who you are before. honest enough to love. We didn't shine like perfect stories do. No fairy lights, no skies forever blue. We had our storms, our broken lines, unspoken fears we couldn't hide. But in your eyes I saw the truth, a quiet strength I never knew. No need for masks, no need to run. You saw my dark and chose to stay as one. And maybe we were never meant to be flawless, but we were real in every single moment. We were honest enough to love through every scar, through every doubt. No pretending what we felt inside, no hiding tears. We cried out loud. We didn't have to be enough for the whole world looking in on us. We only needed truth, not perfection. We were honest enough to love. There were nights we almost let it go, when silence cut deeper than we know. But even then, beneath the pain, our hearts were calling out your name. No scripted lies, no sweet disguise, just fragile souls and open eyes. We stood our ground when hope was thin, and chose each other once again. Maybe forever isn't built on easy, but on the courage just to stay completely. We were honest enough to love through every scar, through every doubt. No pretending what we felt inside, no hiding tears. We cried out loud. We didn't have to be enough for the whole world looking in on us. We only needed truth, not perfection. We were honest enough to love. If love is measured by the truth we dare to show, then every crack we had just helped us grow. No flawless hearts, no easy way, but we were real, and real will always stay. Even if time tries to pull us apart, it won't erase what lives in our hearts. Oh, we were honest enough to love through every fall. We rose above. No illusions left to hold on to. Just me, just you, and something true. We didn't chase a perfect dream. We built a love in honesty. And if that's all we ever become, we were honest enough to love. We were honest enough to love. Just two broken souls learning how to shine. No castles built, no promises to hide. Just quiet truth living in your eyes. We walk through storms with empty hands. No grand design, no perfect plans, but every step felt real and true. As long as I was next to you. And maybe we don't have it all, but we never let each other fall. Nothing more than us is needed. No silver dreams, no stars to steal. In your arms I found the meaning of something honest, something real. We don't need forever spoken, or words that fade when hearts get lost. If all we have is love unbroken, then we already have enough. No fancy words, no poetry to prove, just every little thing we do. The way you stay, the way you care, says more than love declared in air. We're not a story dressed in light, we're just two hearts that chose to fight. Through every doubt, through every scar, we stayed exactly who we are. And even when the world feels cold, your hand is all I need to hold. Nothing more than us is needed. No borrowed dreams, no grand appeal. In your eyes I see the reason why simple love can truly heal. We don't need a perfect ending, or promises carved into stone. If we keep this truth unending, then we will never be alone. Let the world chase after something more. We found what others are searching for. No diamond shine like what we feel. No lie could ever make this real. If time decides to test our flame, we'll stand untouched, we'll stay the same. No matter what we lose or find, your honest love is always mine. Nothing more than us is needed. No golden crowns, no grand design, is all we'll ever need. We never needed perfect words to say, no polished lines to make us stay. Just quiet moments in between, where every truth was softly seen. You held my hand without a plan, no need to be more than who I am. And in your eyes, so clear, so true, I found a world I never knew. No disguises, no walls to defend, just a heart I could finally land. We love without pretending, no need for hearts to hide, no broken truths we're bending, no shadows left inside. Just you and me, unguarded souls, with nothing left to prove. In every scar, in every flaw, we found a love so true. There were nights we barely spoke, but silence never felt so close. No fear of what we couldn't say. Your presence chased the doubt away. No fairy tale, no grand design, just your heartbeat next to mine. And somehow that was more than dreams, more than anything it seems. No illusions we had to defend, just a truth that would never bend. We love without pretending, no need for hearts to hide, no broken truths we're bending, no shadows left inside. Just you and me, unguarded souls, with nothing left to prove. In every scar, in every flaw, we found a love so true. If the world turns cold and distant, if the light begins to fade, I'll still find you in the darkness. In every choice we made, no mask to fall, no lies to break, just every breath we take. We loved without pretending, through every high and low. No need for endless endings, 'cause real love and a love that always tells the truth. We were never dressed in perfect lies, no golden words, no sweet disguise, just quiet nights and honest eyes, where every broken piece survived. We didn't need a grand parade, no shining lights, no games we played, just fragile souls that slowly stayed, and every truth we never faked. And when the world kept pulling us apart, we held on tighter in the dark, 'cause the truth between our hearts was louder than the fear. No shadows left to hide in when you were standing here. We were never perfect, but we were always real. And every scar we carried was something we could heal. In the silence of our scars, we found out who we are. Just the truth between our hearts. We didn't run from what we felt, no locked away emotions held. We spoke in ways no words could tell, where every tear became a spell. Through every doubt, through every fight, we chose to stay, we chose the light. No need to win, no need for pride, just you and me on the same side. Even when the road was torn apart, we never lost our honest start. 'Cause the truth between our hearts was stronger than the pain. No pretending who we are, no love we had to chain. We were always open, even when it hurt. And every time we stumbled, we still put us first. In the echo of our scars, we learned to trust the dark. Just the truth between our hearts. Maybe we were never meant to shine like stories drawn in perfect lines, But what we had was rare and kind, a love that didn't have to hide. No polished dreams, no flawless art, just beating souls and open hearts. And even if it falls apart, we'll know the truth of who we are. 'Cause the truth between our hearts will never fade away. Through every storm we walked in, we never turned to gray. We were always honest through the highs and lows, and every piece of broken only helped us grow in the depth of who we are. No matter where we are, there's a truth between our hearts. No lies, no masks, no hidden parts. Just the truth between our hearts. We met in the quiet of broken days, where silence spoke in 1,000 ways. No need for lies, no need to pretend, just two lost souls learning to mend. Your eyes held truths I couldn't hide, every scar I kept inside. But you stayed close, you didn't run. You saw the dark and loved me as one. No disguises, no walls to defend. We were raw, we were real till the end. We lived without fear or masks, no shadows behind our past. Every tear, every flaw we showed was a part of the love we chose. No need to hide who we are. We healed every hidden scar in a world full of hearts that pretend. We were honest again and again. There were nights we fell apart, holding pieces of each other's hearts. No perfect lines, no perfect dreams, just fragile hope in between. Your voice would calm my restless mind, like a truth I could finally find. And in your arms I learned to stay. Not every love fades away, no pretending to be someone new. You love me for all I was through. We loved without fear or masks, no shadows behind our past. Every tear, every flaw we showed We love without fear or masks, and that's all that ever lasts. Every crack, let the light shine through, and it led me back to you. No more hiding in the dark. You've known me right from the start. In a world where love just pretends, we were real until the end. No masks, no lies, just you and me. The way love was meant to be. We met in the quiet of broken days, where silence spoke in 1,000 ways. No need for lies, no need to pretend, just two lost souls learning to mend. Your eyes held truths I couldn't hide, every scar I kept inside. But you stayed close, you didn't run. You saw the dark and loved me as one. No disguises, no walls to defend. We were real till the end. We loved without fear or masks, no shadows behind our past. Every tear, every flaw we showed was a part of the love we chose. No need to hide who we are. We healed every hidden scar. In a world full of hearts that pretend, we were honest again and again. There were nights we fell apart. We were never perfect, not even close. Broken pieces, hearts exposed. No fancy words, no grand disguise, just quiet truth in your tired eyes. You saw the cracks I tried to hide, every fear I kept inside. But you stayed when it wasn't easy, held my soul so gently, deeply. No need for shadows, no need for lies. You love the dark, I tried to deny. This is a love that never had to pretend. No mask to wear, no wounds to defend. You saw me fall, you pulled me in, and called my chaos home again. No need for perfect, no need for show, just every truth we chose to hold. In a world of hearts that bend and break, we were real in every way. We didn't shine like a movie scene, no polished words, no in-between, just late night talks and silent tears, and holding on through all our fears. You never asked me to be more than the fragile heart I was before, and in your arms I learned to breathe, a kind of love I could believe. No illusions, no false disguise, just your truth reflected in my eyes. This is a love that never had to pretend. No mask to wear, no wounds to defend. You saw me fall, you pulled me in, and called my chaos home again. No need for perfect, no need for show, just every truth we chose to hold. In a world of hearts that fade away, we chose to stay. We chose to stay. Oh. If the world falls down around us and the lights all disappear, I'll still find you in the silence. You'll still find me right here. No pretending, no disguises, just two souls that chose to stay. Through the scars and all the madness, we found truth along the way. This is a love that never had to pretend. No lies to hide, no need to mend. Through every storm, through every bend, you were my star, you're still my end. No perfect lines, no fairy tale, just a truth that will not fail. In a world that's lost and torn apart, we found forever in honest hearts. And if they ask what made us strong, I say we told the truth all along. A love so real, it didn't need to defend. A love that never had to pretend. We didn't start with fireworks in the sky. No grand illusions, no perfect alibis, just quiet moments, your hand in mine. Two broken stories, learning how to align. No need for diamonds, no need for gold, just whispered truths in the dark we hold. Your eyes don't hide what your heart reveals, and I found forever in something so real. No pretending, no disguise, just your soul meeting mine. It's a simple love, pure and real. No shadows left for us to conceal. In your arms I finally feel what it means to truly heal. No lies, no games, no empty dreams, just you and me and everything between. In a world that's hard to believe, you're the truth I'll never leave. We've seen the storms, we felt the rain, we've carried scars, we've known the pain, but every tear just led me here to a love that's honest, crystal clear. You never asked me to be someone new. You love the parts I thought I'd lose, and in your silence I hear it still, a quiet promise that always will. No illusions in your eyes, just a heart that won't disguise. It's a simple love, pure and real. No shadows left for us to conceal. In your arms I finally feel what it means to truly heal. No lies, no games, no empty dreams, just you and me and everything between. In a world that's hard to believe, you're the truth I'll never leave. If all we have is time and breath, I choose you now, I choose you next. Through every doubt, through every fall, your honest love outshines it all. No perfect words, no grand design, just your heartbeat close to mine. And if forever's just one day, I'd spend it all with you this way. It's a simple love, pure and real, the kind of truth no time can steal. In your arms I finally feel like every wound begins to heal. No lies, no fear, no need to run. You're my moon, my rising sun. In a world that's hard to believe, you're the truth I'll never leave. No need for more, no need to prove. All I ever wanted was you. A simple love, so strong, so real, the kind of heart I'll always feel. I've seen the shadows people hide behind, heard every forever fade with time. I wore my armor like a second skin, afraid to trust, afraid to let you in. But you walked in without a disguise, no hidden truth behind your eyes. No perfect words, no alibi, just something real I can't deny. You didn't try to be someone else, you gave me your broken self. And somehow that was enough. Your heart never learned to lie, it beats in truth it doesn't hide. In a world of masks and alibis, you're the only honest light. And I was lost in endless nights, till your love brought me back to life. No, your heart never learned to lie, and that's why I'm still by your side. You hold my fears like they're your own, turn every silence into a home. No need for words to understand, you read the truth in who I am. I've tried to run, I've tried to fight, but you stayed steady through the night. No grand illusions, no disguise, just quiet love that never dies. You never forced me to believe, you just stayed and let me see what real love's supposed to be. Your heart never learned to lie, it beats in truth it doesn't hide. In a world of masks and alibis, you're the only honest light. And I was lost in endless nights, till your love brought me back to life. No, your heart never learned to lie, and that's why I'm still by your side. If the world falls into gray and every color fades away, I'll still find truth in your embrace. And every scar in every place, you never promised me the sky, just stood with me, no need to try. And in your silence I can hear the kind of love that's always near. No pretending, no disguise, just your heart and your truth inside. Your heart never learned to lie, it shines in dark, it never hides. Through every doubt, through every cry, you're the reason I still try. And if forever passes by, I still choose you 1,000 times. 'Cause your heart never learned to lie, and it taught mine how to fly. So stay with me, don't say goodbye. In your truth is where I'll lie. Your heart never learned to lie, and neither will mine tonight. Started with nothing but quiet hearts. No grand illusions, no perfect stars. Just fragile words we were scared to say, but somehow they found their way. I saw your soul in the simplest light. No need for shadows, no need to hide. You held my fears like they were your own, and made a broken place feel like home. No masks to wear, no games to play, just every tear we didn't push away. Between us, only truth remains. No perfect lies, no hidden pain, just every scar we dared to show, and all the love we came to know. If everything else fades away, through every doubt, through every strain, I'll still be yours, you'll still be mine. Between us, only truth survives. We walked through storms we couldn't control, through shattered dreams and heavy souls. But every crack just let light through, and every hurt just proved it's true. You never asked me to be more than who I was, broken before. And in your eyes I found my place, not perfection, just honest grace. No need for words we don't believe, just silent promises we breathe. Between us, only truth remains. No perfect lies, no hidden pain, just every scar we dared to show, and all the love we came to know. If everything else fades away, through every doubt, through every strain, I'll still be yours, you'll still be mine. Between us, only truth survives. And if the world turns cold and gray, if time tries to pull us away, we won't need reasons to explain. What we have will still remain. No polished words, no grand design, just your trembling hand in mine. And though we are stripped down and real, it's more than anything we could conceal. Between us, only truth remains. Through every loss, through every gain, no need for dreams we can't defend, just where we start and where we end. And when the silence calls our names, through every joy, through every pain, I'll still be yours, you'll still be mine. Between us, only truth remains. No need for anything to pretend, when truth is where our hearts begin. And in your eyes, I still remain, a love untouched, a love unchanged.